this stretch of a very condensed schedule. So probably for the Sky team to get off to a good start than maybe the LA are shunned by LA to get back quickly, try to deny those points and quickness that Chicago's trying to create in transition. They're really forcing this half-court game for Chicago.
McCoy's pass taken away by Copper. All alone lays it in for her.
And getting to the free throw line. But Copper, off of the anticipation and getting into the pass.
They were working on a lot of schemes in their walkthrough yesterday to try to clean that stuff up. That saw them fall behind by more than 10 points early against Vegas. Copper! LA put up 99 points in a 23-point win. Looking for its first basket here. Shields in the game for the first time, along with Gabby Williams. Brittany Sykes checks in for the Sparks. The three.
To make a change. And
fourth turnover also for the Sparks. Adding some more bench players in.
Trying to pick different organizations to try to help out is so important to these ladies.
On the break, Augustus has it. Lob in to Inigwe. Falling away. LA trying to lock in and climb back from this deficit. Three on the way. That comes away with it. Weiss pull up in transition. Too strong. Parker for the rebound.
A scratch off of that one. Look at the work early and really just flying in, trying to get positioning. As soon as that shot went up, Candace Parker trying to hold off the defender, getting the position home here in LA for this team. And that was a statement play right there by Candace.
Another first turnover by the Sparks. Sykes kicks it out to TRP. Now up for Augustus for three. Forward Parker. Between the legs, backing down, now over to Sykes on the block. Follow-away jumper, Parker saves the rebound out underneath to Simone Augustus. Lob inside, Neko.
Coach Fisher had talked early before in the preseason about wanting to stretch the floor and getting the right pieces. And boy, Quigley just every time the Sparks get close.
There's a Guzel. Quick trigger three, no good. James Wade wants the foul. Instead, it's a fast break 3-on-1. Right
How
to
about that? Stars. Everybody wants to put the ball in the hoop, but you have to be able to be a good teammate and share the basketball. That's a perfect
contact above the shoulders. And now the Sparks, who once trailed by 13, looking for the lead, and they get it again.
Who've played with each other on different teams, different USA basketball teams, knowing who, but a good look by Chelsea Gray as she kind of worked off that screen, tried to create her open shot off of the screen.
Vandersloot put the clamps on her early in the first half. Vandersloot with her second basket to extend the lead to 4. Raquana Williams, that when they've been at their best, they're going towards the rim.
Yeah, they looked stagnant on that play there, and no one was experiencing this. And you know that the other players appreciate it too, because there's nothing like having a youngster around to have.
After the free throws by Gray, LA still finds itself in a hole here.
Yeah, Coach
Wade, on one of the posts, Guumake.
You know, he's going to manage her minutes as well, especially with that knee and with the shortness. Nice job by the Sparks there to deny the baseline on Vandersloot, not be able to cut back around and make that pass.
Sykes up ahead, one-on-one against Williams. Lays in Simone Augustus, winning multiple championships in Minnesota. And even a player like Sykes, who gets a mentality, and that's something Sykes accomplished in her college career. And even though on an Atlanta Dream team last year, they only won 8 games, they won that. Copper inside-out dribble move. It's her pocket picked by Augustus.
You know, that's where things get dangerous. You don't want to be playing this, one-on-one set. Chicago's at its best when they move the basketball, and Vandersloot is making those passes to try to find it.
Sykes tried to keep her up.
Going in the right direction.
Another open three.
But find balance on both sides of the court coming inside. Look at this backdoor baseline. You saw a little hedge defense there, and then quickly trying to answer it here at the opposite end of the court. Good offensive board. Sky keeping it alive.
Out going deep to extend the lead. And a tip pass. Parker up ahead. Here's Copper.
One-on-one on the isolation or settling for those threes. that's where they have trouble.
Shot fake. Guard going against the Gwumake. Parker out to Copper. Open. Chicago, a team that loves to push the pace. Stevens inside to Parker. Going up against the game. An 11-2 run out of that. Had her work cut out for all game, Leah, and she has been very impressive, not only staying out of foul trouble. Good transition defense by the Sparks. Copper with 11 makes it.
Especially on the right side of the hoop of the paint in that first or second quarter of this game, but they haven't been able to do that consistently, and certainly.
Sparks have 4 points in 6 minutes in the third. Vandersloot, the lead continues to grow.
He's got to get a couple of stops here. And there's one.
They're knocking away the entry pass.
String some buckets together, get their confidence back on the floor.
All it takes is that one to start the momentum turn. These teams playing without fans. Parker tries the three, misses everything, but a perfect pass to Chelsea Gray, who now has 3 straight baskets for LA. Quigley. Quigley right around the defense, pulls up.
She knew exactly where she needed to go, was confident in getting there, and the tip in the movement now the opposite way.
Quigley into the corner. DeShields lines it up and hit. Gray over to Sydney Weiss. Stevens drives baseline. And her pass stolen by Parker. Raquana Williams full head of steam to the basket. Parker calls for Weiss to take it with 10. Off the Inigwe screen. Weiss pulls up.
Potentially spewing out. It covers the whistle, but sometimes, Sean, it also makes the whistle have a funny sound.
Couldn't chip away at the deficit on that possession. Copper had a step on.
You know, is fatigue starting to set in a little bit for the Sky? Are they going to be able to plunge through? I think the next important, if you're the Sky, as far as fighting through the fatigue to get to that next point.
Still an 11-point advantage. Time running out for the Sparks and a turnover by Parker. 4-on-2, the pass to Copper.
Keep their minds clear. So many of them talking about the importance of meditation and yoga, just anything that they can do to keep focused at hand as we head down the stretch towards the end of September.
Another basket made by Chicago inside.
Quickness that Chicago wants to try to run in their game.
That's inside to Parker. Williams pulls up and puts it in.
Well, Sean, and you talked about it a little bit earlier, how Coach Lambier had met matchup in that 5-8 matchup with that one-game playoff. Anything can happen, and boy, it's an ugly taste for the team that's at the
threes on the floor. Still 15-point Chicago advantage. Nice cut and the finish. Salute to the outside. Stevens tries another one. Handing out player of the game award yet. But she's been doing it all inside and out.
WNBA players lean on many of the NBA guys as far as...
They're not going to get away with that much contact if you're not set. Copper, crossover, taken away. Still gets it out. Stevens lines up another one. At the game. And ties Copper with a game-high 19. Sykes responds. Sykes, who's had a strong performance for the Sparks, looking to add to her 13 points. Stevens drives inside, and
isn't anything with that, but you know, we just have to pick and choose our spots now to put her in the right and playing through on that play for the bucket, the Sky. Ooh.
Sykes takes a tough fall there.
Oh. Stand by 5.
And others.
I'm okay. She says I want to stay in. First quarter, the way that Chicago came out of the block, played with confidence. They played with confidence the entire game. It really didn't matter who Coach Wade had put into the ball game. Just really impressive effort by the Chicago Sky tonight, taking out the LA Sparks and really finding some solid